Hello students, good morning. Once again welcome back to our online teaching of St. Thomas School Maua. Myself Nimisha Mehta, class 6 Moral Science. We have started before your unit test chapter 13 the noblest virtue. We go as per our further part. We have seen in this chapter long ago there lived a great and powerful king. He loved his people and ruled wisely. The people admired and respected him. The king loved nature and flowers most of all. He enjoyed growing plants, trees, and flowers. Everything he planted grew and bloomed as if by magic. The king had no children. As he grew older, he wanted to choose his successor. As the king loved flowers, he decided that flowers would help him choose his heir. Means, after his death, who sit on his throne? Successor. He invited everyone to come to his palace on a certain day. Thousands of people came to the palace in the hope of being chosen as the heir. But the king wanted to take a test first. At the end of the year, on the appointed day, Serena sadly took her flowerless pot to the palace. All the people did cheat with the king. We see in that further part. All the other people had brought potted plants bearing beautiful flowers. There were flowers of every shade and size. Everyone laughed at Serena and her flowerless pot. She felt miserable and turned to go home because the people fun with her. So she miserable and turned to go home. At that moment the king said, "Stop, little girl, what is your name?" Serena told him her name, wondering that she was in some kind of trouble. Why? Because her plant was flowerless and she felt miserable. The king smiled at her. He said to all the assembled people, "You see, this was a test. All the seeds that I handed out a year ago had been roasted. None of them could have sprouted into a plant." Now we go as per our PDF. He smiled at Serena and announced, "Serena shall be my successor. Now I know that she is the most honest person in the kingdom. So she is going to rule it." It is quite clear that Serena wanted to compete for the throne. It is quite clear that Serena wanted to compete for the throne. Otherwise, she would not have participated in the competition. Yet when his seeds did not sprout, she kept on trying. She could have put some other seeds into the pot in order to grow flowers and win the competition. She didn't cheat. She is an honest girl. That was what all the others did. But it did not even occur to Serena to cheat because honesty was an important part of her nature. She also showed great courage by taking her flowerless pot to the palace. We all want to be with people like Serena. Dear children, always follow honesty. Very important part of our nature. Serena, who can be trusted to be honest and reliable at all times. Do you know we all want to be with people like Serena, who can be trusted to be honest and reliable at all times. If we all tell the truth, we never need to be afraid of anyone or anything. Honesty is like a shield that protects us. There is an old saying, "He who protects dharma will be protected by that same dharma. Dharma means righteousness. Always teach from dharma to whom you believe. All dharma taught us righteousness. Openness marks an honest person. An honest person is one whom people can trust. Sometimes you may think that if you do something dishonest, no one will know, but at least one person will always know. Do you know who? God. Always live fear of God. And that person is the one who is being dishonest. You fortunately, there are many people whom we can trust in our real life also. We can trust by many people. Why? Because if we want our friends to be honest with us, we too need to be truthful and honest with people and with our work. Honesty at work enables us to grow and achieve our goals. When we go in our righteousness path, trusted path, truth, then we achieve our goals. It is important to be totally honest with oneself in relation to work. The work of students is to study sincerely. This will give satisfaction and happiness. Don't cheat. Okay? Be honest. Yes, honesty is the strength of mind. It is an expression of determination. You need determination to steer away from temptations and walk on the path of truth and uprightness. No matter what position one holds in life, be it a prime minister or a clerk or a trader or a doctor, in any situation, don't leave the truth. Always walk on the path of truth and uprightness. The fragrance of an honest person can waft through the entire character. No matter what position one holds in life, be it a prime minister or a clerk, a trader or a doctor, the fragrance of any honest person can waft through the entire character. Everyone respects an honest person. Honesty enhances other qualities. Honesty is the greatest virtue. Do you know this thought? Honesty is the best policy. Okay, I hope you understand this lesson fully. The noblest virtue. Read through 2-3 times and I send PDF with next lesson. Okay, thank you.